In our next quarterfinal, we now have Rise from Indonesia going up against Xora Tiger Gamers from Korea. Left side, Enteleon, Edros, Krusset, Dragonite, Basu for the first game. Going up against Blastoise, Clefable, Leafeon, Trevenant, and an Espeon. Only 2 attacker in the entire thing. Very tanky teams. Gonna see how this one turns out. Let's get it! Rise, one of the favorites to win the entire thing. Going up against Korea, you should never underestimate Korea either when it comes to, you know, any games. But of course, Korea in Unite is not the strongest region. Definitely not, but again, never underestimate Korea. But always make stuff happen quite easily. But Rise, one of the favorites, they won the SEA League, so they won the first place there. But they already might lose first blood right here. Leafeon with an early gank. And the Swordblade comes down and Squirtle picks up the first KO for the side of the Korean team. Gonna go forward. 8 points going for Squirtle. And again, the Leafeon on level 4. So annoying to deal with. Just takes red buff, one Xatu, goes towards top, and then makes, you know, life hell for the enemy top path player. Very frustrating to deal with. Very frustrating. As we have Rise with the Krusset on bot, already level 5 for Espeon, getting a lot of experience in this early game, but so Enteleon picks up more Altaria and also boosts up to level 5 very fast. No, the bans can always be the same in this draft. The bans don't matter towards, like, the bans can always be the same. Banning a Pokemon in the game 1 does not mean it's gone from the entire series. If you ban Umbreon in the first game, you can ban Umbreon in the second, third batch as well. That can stay the same throughout the entire best of 3. So far, not a pretty quiet game now. Level 5 for Buzzwole secured, so I'm gonna have that superpower ready to suplex all the white Pokemon. Leafeon again with the top path gank. Thanks, stole away a bunny. You're not going aggressive with the Dragon Dance, looking for the basic attacks. You should never underestimate how much damage a Dragon can do in this early game with Dragon Dance. Nice Woodhammer coming through. This could be a nice fight. Swabik coming out, but looks like no one's gonna fall. We have Leafeon chasing down, but it's gonna jump over the Rock Tomb. And no one goes down in this fight. No one is going to fall. But 30 points might go in for Eon. He gets 30 points in. That's gonna be level 8 evolution. Stuck in a bad position though, so might go down, but level evolution would be also quite nice already just to have. And Dragonite is gonna fall finally. And now Buzzwole might be on the shopping block next. But they're not gonna chase and instead go for the top score on top. 20-30 points go in. They're gonna try to break the, but Edegos is somehow 1v3ing, defending against Leafeon. Leafeon has the lowest HP, so the basic attacks will hit onto Leafeon. Unless Zoe plays with that, you know, with targeting wheel on mobile. I don't know what device they play on. Not sure actually. As we head into the first Altaria fight on bot. First Altaria fight, first Reggie fight, Surf coming through. The defenders are going aggressive. Espeon with the Unite move, eject button forward, and Xora Tigers pick up 2 KOs in this fight. Already, Leafeon still has Unite. And Dragonite can't do much right now. Does have Hyper Beam ready. It's gonna look for the Trevenant, but barely out of range. They're gonna start off with this Registine, the 3-5. Leafeon has Unite. Leafeon has Unite, and Enteleon is super deep. Same for Dragonite. But it's holding it immune now. Gets hit by Snipe Shot, almost down. Woodhammer, Trevenant has Superior 4. It's gonna get smacked down away. Dragonite finally falling. Leafeon is so passive on the Unite move, but there's a huge Horn Leech coming through. There's Unite move now. 3 more KOs for Xora Tigers Gaming. As they also Horn Leech eject button onto Enteleon. He barely makes it to safety. Xora Tigers win the first huge team fight of the game, and they're gonna pick up the Registeel on top of it. Wonderfully done. I feel like Leafeon was a bit too passive though. I would thought I would just engage much earlier onto the Dragonite. I mean, it was 3 against 5, but they played safe patiently and still turned out very well for the Korean team. Definitely looking for level 9. Gonna get stunned a tiny bit, but should be able to get away. But again, Rise are the favorites. Smackdown Superpower coming out. Very aggressive by Basu. He just gets taken down. Yeah, it's very aggressive. Wait, what? Oh, he tried... Wait, what happened to Dragonite's Unite? There was a circle there, right? Did he... Huh? I'm confused. 144 to 112 points now. Wasn't Dragonite's Unite move there? What happened to the Unite? They were ready for it. That's why SP Unite moved. He was ready for Drag Knight landing. And then stunning him instantly. What happened? I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. I think something might have bugged out. Yeah. So Tigers Gaming are looking for a bot push. They have 40 points on SP on, but the snipe shots are linked to the row already. XQ looking for another one. Leafon going very deep. Unite move already missing the solar blade. Will not have enough damage to take down Inteleon. And now the fight is in full force. Blastoise is knocking up 2 members of Xora Tigers Gaming. I mean, no, of Rice, I'm sorry. Luna getting pushed around. And looks like Crust is going to fall right here. Yep, their solar ray comes down. That's 1 KO in this fight. Only one so far. As Inteleon is still looking for the snipe shots, but Xora Tigers Gaming are going to break the goal. And they're going to put themselves into a lead. There's a lot of bugs going on again. You can also see there's still an Eevee picture. You can see the top right, like in one of the spectators, there's still an Eevee. Of course, it didn't update into Leafeon with the icon. Dragon Knight looking for the Hyper Beam onto Trevenant, who has to Horn each away. The fight for the Red Rice is going to happen, but only 1 Unite on the right side. We have 3 on the left side, so Rice has the advantage right now. Going into this fight. So coming through, Blastoise doesn't really have anything. The Horn Leech, they're gonna just be so annoying. It's gonna get super powered around. Gravity's on the ground. Blastoise gonna dodge it with the superpower. Unite move. Unstoppable. Will get away. And 2K is coming in for the side of Rice. As Leafeon is looking for Dragonite, but can't quite find it. Clefable is super deep now. Leafeon with the double KO, but Hyper Beam is gonna pick up the Red G. And now Clefable is gonna fall next. Nice Rock Tomb here onto Leafeon. Leafeon is gonna jump over Crustle though. Finds a nice Unite move. Dodges away. Leaf Blade forward, but the Hyper Beam gets it, and Solar Blade barely misses. And now Inteleon's on the chase. He's gonna go very aggressively forward, gets him with the basic attack. He's gonna try to Phase Stinger his way to safety now, but Treven's already here. And the Phase Stinger's gonna get blocked. Man, what a bloodbath. In the end, I think Rice still came out ahead. Tiny bit, but very back and forth fight. Both teams fighting to the absolute limits. As Eo's gonna start up this Regieleki. There we go, we're down to half HP. Gonna keep beating up his Dragon Dance. Blastoise is trying to zone. He has Unite, but it's at 255. When Blastoise could use Unite at 255. Definitely still. One of the Pokemon that can maybe do it. He's being very aggressive right now, zoning away. Surf onto Hydro Pump. Onto the Dragon Knight, but the Hyper Beam is still in time. They don't have enough damage. There's no way. Blastoise tried so hard. He played it so perfectly. Pushing him away, but Xora Tigers Gaming just ran out of damage onto the Regieleki. And Rice picks it up. But Xora Tigers Gaming have enough time to defend it. It's not going to be a big deal. And they still pick up Buzzwole, so they get 1 KO out of it in exchange. So not all too bad. As we have Dragon Knight having red buff set up for the Buzzwole. Currently, wants level 13 still. Level 13 gives you more muscle gauge onto the Smackdown. Quite nice to have. Allows you to easier combo superpowers. As we enter the Rayquaza fight, snipe shots already landing down. It's time for Clefable to work overtime with those heals. Patching up the team over and over again. Leafeon looking for a very deep flank. Might even look for a backcap. Rock Tomb is gonna land. Trevenant trying to peel. Force Clefable. Hyper Beam getting dodged away from, but the side shot hits Clefable. He has to wait a bit now. Leafeon is in a very big flank position. And they're all stuck in the same position. Blastoise has to use Unite. He's gonna knock up 3 members of Rice. But we already have Trevenant going down. One of the defenders in Shedinja Doll. On... Who was that? Who was Shedinja Doll? I think Inteleon or something? Is still keeping him alive for now. Leafeon couldn't find the KO. Has to use Unite. And Rayquaza is gonna get started by the side of Rice. Trevenant has respawned. Buzzwole's flying in. He's gonna take down the Blastoise. SP Unite is quite nice, but no follow-up damage. There's no one there. So SP Unite doesn't really do all too much damage on itself. Rayquaza dropping under half HP. It's out onto Leafeon. Can Leafeon secure this one for the team from Korea? Solar Blade against Hyper Beam. Trevenant was there. Where's the Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam is a bit too early. And Solar Blade gets it. It was too early. I caught it instantly. And now Xora Tigers Gaming can go for the win. Dragon Knight, who's gonna score? Trevenant's gonna run to the left side, but Buzzwole also gonna try to counter score. Trevenant's gonna put 1 point in. It's only 66 though. They're not far ahead. Rice can still easily win this one. They can still easily win this. 40 seconds left. Rice now has to go aggressive. They have to score at least 1 single time on a member, but they have no Unite moves left up against Clefable and 2 defender on the goal. Might seem like an impossible task. And I think it might be an impossible task. 30 seconds left. What can they do right here? They're waiting for Crustle to move in. Espeon is still defending bot. There's a Smackdown superpower with the eject button coming in. Can they take on Blastoise? Yes, they can take on Blastoise. And now there could be a chance. Trevenant has to jump top. Blastoise just barely dying before Unite Move. Can they score any points? They're just going to go into the goal. Edigos is going to try and score, but the Horniche is going to be there. Can they defend? Double kill for Inteleon. 10 seconds are left. Can they score some points? They score a few. 32 go in. But Horniche is huge. The Horniche is massive. Espeon Unite is there just in time. Xora Tigers Gaming. They're able to hold off the push. Oh my, oh my. The 36 points will not be enough. Xora Tigers Gaming are taking a 1-0 lead against the favorite of... Right, wait. Rice has 1-0? Wait. Xora Tigers Gaming won, right? Or not? Wait, who won? It said it won. No, Xora Tigers Gaming won, right? Why does it show 1-0 for Rice? What happened? What's going on? Why is someone... What is going on? There we go. Xora Tigers Gaming. Okay, that's confirmed. Takes a 1-0 lead. And damage numbers until we're actually doing 119k damage. 119k. Draft number 2, and Rice is going for a no healer team comp, where Umbreon again with the wish, of course. They might just keep a healer for potential third match, but they have to win right now. Umbreon, Mimikyu, Buzz, Blastoise, Espeon, and Mew going up against Hooper, Slowbro, Venusaur, Sylveon, and Inteleon. 3 attacker now on the side of Xora Tigers. Only 1 attack in the first game, but now they're running triple attacker. If they downwin this now, they're kind of running out of options. I mean, there's still Mew, I guess, Espeon. Never mind, there's 7 enough options. No, they used Espeon in the first game. Wait, did they? Who is Espeon in the first game? No, it was Rice, right? No. Was it Xora Tigers Gaming? Already losing track, man. I'm already losing track on who used what in the first game. There we go, second game. Rice against Xora Tigers Gaming. And again, Rice is the big favorite of this almost entire thing. So let's see if they can, you know, come back into this game. Back into the series and force another third match. We already had 2 full series today with 3 games. Let's see if this one is also going to go to all the way. The 3 games. Yes, we have XQ now on the Mew. Like Mew is still quite excellent. Something I feel like more teams should be picking up sometimes. And we have the top path Mimikyu. I'm not a big fan of it. And also very early Eevee gank. The SP of course is going to help, but both Eevees are up here very early after just doing 1 buff. Just straight up 3 against 3 with the Eevees. Just getting 1 buff into R2 red buff into top path gank. The SP is heading towards bot path now. Is going to pick up a blue buff. Same for Sylveon. And maybe both Eevees are heading towards bot path. Yeah, they're exactly mirroring each other perfectly. Both at the same time. Now both are ganking bot path. Going forward right here. But double evolution comes out for Xora Tigers Gaming. Slowbro level 4 and Tail level 5. They're able to get this done quite fast. And again, the Espeon and Sylveon are kind of just running after another across the entire map. Pretty funny to see. Perfectly mirroring each other. 31 to 0 points. Sylveon looking for the first kill of the game, but Umbreon, Zoe should be able to run away. As they're gonna go back to central area to make sure they're in time for this mid-Altaria spawn in just 15 seconds. I don't know if they play on their own devices or from the tournament. I actually have no idea. Probably own devices, I would hope so, but yeah. I don't know if there's like a sponsor of this tournament that might provide phones. Could always be the case. But I think there's some tournament phones, definitely. But yeah, no clue, honestly. No clue. But yeah. I would assume they probably play on their own device if they can. I play Dodrio on phone. But what's wrong with that? What, Dodrio is super easy on phone. Because you don't lose FPS in teamfights. It's not... What is actually easier on phone? Why do people come like mobile players, man? Literally. Playing Dodrio on phone is easier. Because you don't lose FPS in teamfights. Unless you play on an old phone, I guess. That's a bit of an issue. So far, Xora Tigers Gaming not scoring a single point yet. And the triple attack, I mean, it's quite weak early game. Play rough doing so much right here. Can he get the KO into Ivysaur? Both berries to be picked up, but Dev is going to force Ivysaur away. You're going to score 12 and 30 points. So Xora Tigers Gaming now have to start up this bottom path with Reggie. And it's going to drop to half HP. Very fast. Can they secure it? Snipe shot. Solar Beam! But Sylveon's going to secure it for the side of the Koreans. As they go forward, chasing down Umbreon. Umbreon is for sure going to fall. He gets hit by Snipe Shot. By a Shadow Ball, actually. And they're going to try to score their first points of this game now. If they can, but Mew's still around. And Tyrion is quite deep. And Tyrion getting pushed away. Can they find the Electro Ball damage? Mew going forward with the Night Move. Might even go to a Surf. There's Electro Ball landing. And they're going to pick up 2 KOs. As you have Mikyu flanking. Straight Unite onto Sylveon. Sylveon also says Unite. It's going to use it. It's going to try and start healing up, but still stuck by Electro Ball. Slow. Shadow Sneak's going to connect. And Dev picks up another KO on the Mimikyu. So Rise now looking great in the second game. They did lose the objective, but able to pick up some KOs on the way out. They also got top Regieleki. So overall I would say still a win for Rise in this exchange, but of course the game is still quite close in this early stage. I mean, I don't know, like, it's just always, no, mobile players always say their Pokemon are harder to play on phone than on Switch. That's what always mobile players say, a lot of them. They really think that the Switch is just so much better when it comes to controlling stuff, which is not true. I don't know. Some things yes, some things no. Mobile has a big advantage also when it comes to stuff like features like Gardevoir, when it comes to like circuits on the ground. You have to move around. Then the mobile is much better. Much easier to be more accurate than on a controller joystick. So it might be caught. Snipe Shot's gonna land. And they're gonna try to run this Umbreon. Umbreon Unite moving actually, but it gets a small shield. It's gonna live from this, but it gets finished off by the Venusaur Unite. But they actually don't turn around and get 3 KOs for Rise. They're gonna break the goal with a nice overcap. 30, 40, and 40 points go in. 207-0 right now. Full control of this game. Rise might have woken up, but again, I don't like the draft of Xora Tigers Gaming. A few too many attacker Pokemon. Actually, man, they have Pettidance Venusaur. I guess Pettidance Venusaur is a bit more of a loser all-rounder, so I guess that's fine. Regieleki now, but Mikyu gets caught. Stuck in only 4 scenario. And Xora Tigers can get Regieleki and maybe get their first points onto the board now. They're gonna look for the push-in. Hooper has Unbound ready, but Hooper's actually bot lane, so it's gonna walk in. That's a few points. Double 40 going in. And Xora Tigers Gaming go up to 100. So, not too far behind. That's something was nice. Secured in Regieleki there. Good rotation towards top. Of course, they had to give up the Reggie on bot path, but maybe to get some stuff done out of it. Alright. 3:35. Do we get another third game today? Already. I mean, I'm hoping for these third games, because that makes Drift interesting, right? And both teams have 10 Pokemon completely gone, plus the 2 bans, 12 Pokemon gone, pretty much. It makes for much more exciting drafting. And many more strategies, so... Yeah, who am I feeling won the last 2 minutes? I don't know, both teams have good team fighting late game, I would say, but if Venusaur gets to level 13, I kinda believe in Xora Tigers Gaming a bit more, but not all too much either. Blastoise Unite is so massive in final team fights, especially against a very squishy team comp, so... But Sylveon can jump over it, and Inteleon has enough range. It's difficult. They can always take down someone with Slowbro Unite. I think Xora Tigers Gaming has a small advantage, but it's not much. But so far, both teams just farming up now. Venusaur is gonna get level 13, definitely. As Rise is setting up for this bottom path objective, and Blastoise is around. He saw Hooper and Sylveon walk into this, but Slowbro's gonna face check. And nice Amnesia dodge onto the Surf. Gets the Unstoppable. And doesn't risk going down. And now Zori might be caught. Where's this Umbreon? Alone in the enemy Centraria. Is gonna run back to the teammates and will make it out alive, but had to use X speed to get to safety. Now wait to the final stretch. Rise kinda just losing the Rayquaza in the final game, or in the first game. This time they don't really have all too good secure, but they have a point lead. Don't still have to go for anything. Rayquaza's up for grabs. So Tigers Gaming really all together, while Rice is in a very interesting position. Mimikyu on the left, Blastoise on the right. They have multiple points covered. And they don't know Blastoise is there. They have no idea that Blastoise is around on this right side. Did they find him out now? Slowbro's finally gonna face check and they know the Blastoise is around. But yeah, Rice is playing quite well. They just make sure they have every angle covered. They can engage from the side. Look at them positioning. Blastoise bot, Mimikyu, Umbreon top. The attack in a safe position too. So they're all quite in a good position. Chelsea's gonna connect, but onto Slowbro. But Xora Tigers Gaming are running out of time. They are running out of time. 1 minute left on the clock. They have some ways to do something, but they just can't walk in. Rice is so playing away around the entire vision and the entire Rayquaza pit. It's difficult with 3 attacker to walk in. Now they're gonna try to look for the fight. Beam is gonna land. Hoopa and Bounce gonna get dropped and the fight is gonna happen now. Everything's gonna get used. All of them are popping their Unite moves. And we have Mimikyu just getting one shot. Slowly getting pushed around. And Xora Tigers Gaming currently with 2 KOs. Trying to go for the next person. Rayquaza will get it started. Espeon says Unite move up on the left side. It's right side we have Sylveon. But Espeon goes forward. Fights a KO with the stored power. Side beam onto Hoopa. Double KO for the Espeon right here. And Xora Tigers Gaming still have to go for Rayquaza. Sylveon with the hyper voice. Umbreon going forward is gonna score some points right here. 68 and 100 points go in, and it's gonna be it. Rice is going to take the second game. And the damage numbers. Third and final draft between Xora Tigers Gaming and Rice. Left side, we have Glaceon, Eldegoss, Umbreon, Buzzwole, Mew looking quite strong. That's a very strong draft for the final game, I feel like. They're just missing a bit of hard engage. I think it's always can be an issue. If you fall behind with a draft like this, it's gonna be difficult to find the engages. And right side as well, Rice with Clefable, Trevenant, Sylveon, Slowbro, and a Urshifu. Alright. It's gonna be an interesting game. I think just whoever gets a bit ahead is going to win. I think these 2 teams look very volatile. And, you know, if Rice falls behind, they're very low damage. And if Xora Tigers falls behind, they're lacking engage, so... I think the early game and mid game is going to be very important. Whoever gets ahead in points, I think has a good shot at just straight up winning this match. Already love scoring going on. And Sylveon gets the evolution done quite early with that score. XQ is going to pick up the hyper voice. And is going to try to steal away, but I think the water gun actually got the Indie DS. And Buzzwole though picks up the first kill of the game onto the Clefable. As Trevor loses this last hit to the Eldegoss, and Buzzwole already quite strong. And this is something they can't afford. This Buzzwole getting ahead. Quite scary, already level 5 now. Picked up at 9-4. So very early on. And Urshifu's heading towards bot path, though this Buzzwole can just be in a 2v2 right now. As Eeyore heads towards bottom path. Wicked blow Urshifu, charged up. Going for the last sip. Did they even get the Ataria? I'm not quite sure. If they did. Urshifu is such a weird Pokemon. I don't know. I still can't know if I like it or not. But Death goes down and the top path. Xora Tigers Gaming pick up another KO. Already 54 points onto this goal. As Urshifu is looking for the gank, but on level 5 can't do all too much except for one wicked blow. So that's pretty much just it. Slowbro's gonna score another 12. They're quite deep right now. There might be Melock happening, but do they have enough damage with Mew? I see a foul play. No, there's a Melock landing now, but Surf for Mew is not going to get a KO. Have no damage with this, especially in early game. Way too high over cooldown. So that ain't gonna turn into anything. Meta Tiger Fight, Xora Tigers Gaming are completely taking all of them for themselves. They already have Glaceon on level 7.5. Buzzwole missing the smackdown eject button, but still gonna go with the superpower and is able to stop this go from happening. Melock onto Trevenant. They eject buttoning forward very aggressively. Want to look for the Trevenant, but I think a nice 4-man wood hammer buys enough time. And they're gonna break the goal this early on? I disagree so much with this. I don't even know where to start. Oh my. I could not disagree more with the goal break than this one I saw now. There's nothing I can really do with it, I feel like. And Buzzwole is already dominating top path, so Buzzwole just loses like 2 levels of experience now. So he's getting ran down. by the support and defender. And Clefable is going to fall. Now to the bottom goal. 10 seconds for the bottom Reggie to spawn. Same for the top, of course, spawning at the same time. So Tigers Gaming getting ready for both objectives. Buster's going to start it up now, but Shifu is going to go top path. It's going to score 30 points and then contest the Regieleki. I kind of like this. So Tigers Gaming still can't quite do it that fast. Sylvian has to use Unite quite early into this fight. Almost getting blasted down. And the EVs of So Tigers Gaming are putting in work. And now Shifu's actually getting chased down by Buswell though. Was able to score 30 points, but Buswell might go for the KO, and he does get the KO. Goes down. And now Buswell can steal away maybe the right side NDDs. The fight's breaking out on bot path. Mean look onto Trevin. Hornleech can't get out of it. Stuck inside of the wall. They're going to take the boost out tech. Icy Spears are landing down. And 3 KOs coming for Sword Tigers Gaming. Maybe make it 4. As the Luna has nowhere to go. It's going to get locked up by the next mean look. But they're going to let Slowbro go. Don't want to overextend. They're just going to go for the Reggie. They go for the goal break. And now they have a 100-point lead already. Yeah. And now it's difficult. I said, if they get ahead, this game is super going to be almost impossible for Rise, I feel like, to come back from once they fall behind. I only believed in their comp if they're able to stay ahead and win the first fight. But now, I think Rise is in such a bad position. Regieleki also picked up. They have 4 Unites. They can actually try and push this, but against Trevenant, quite scary. Hornleech can buy so much time onto the Regieleki. But they're gonna try. Gonna fall here, they've locked up by the Milo. He's gonna use Unite, it's gonna hit 2, but Ambion's gonna steal away all these shields, also from the goal. Buswell jumping forward, looking for the Unite move, but can't connect anything. But the superpower landing onto Sylvian. Into the Smackdown. Can they take on Sylvian? Sylvian looks for Hyperboy onto Eldegoss, but Eldegoss dodges away from it. Double kill for Glaceon already. As Sylvian runs away on 1 HP. Triple KO for Glaceon. Icicle Speeds are raining down onto Rise. And 4 KO. And the Regieleki goes in, they're gonna break the goal. Actually, 2 points left. Icicle Spears are landing down. They're gonna just farm them right now. They're spawn camping. Another 17 go in. They break the second goal on top path. It's actually wild, right? They got Umbreon and Buswell this late into the best of 3 is, yeah. These Urshifu picks are so volatile. I just don't like them. But Rise looked happy. They looked so happy with this draft, apparently, but... Well, they have comeback potential for sure. They have the point and click Unites, right? Yep, they have Urshifu Unite, they have Slowbro Unite. They can always lock someone down and come back. Game is, of course, definitely not over, but if Sword Tigers Gaming doesn't make mistakes now, I feel like it's over. Is Rise gonna go for the top point right here? They're gonna score 40. And a few more. But 40 to finish off the goal. Sword Tigers Gaming gonna pick up a free Reggie Rock. No contestation. There we go. Secured. And also remember, these are the seedings, right? Like, Sword Tigers Gaming got 3rd place in Group East, and Rise won the Southeast Asia League. So, this is the 3rd best team from the East Group going against the 1st best from the SEA Group. And there we go. That's the Unite moves, though. That's the coming potential. They locked down some with Slowbro, but now maybe Basso can get a KO. Yes, he can. He can activate Unite move inside of Gravity still. I think it was changed around at some point. Picks himself a double KO. No chasing onto Sylvian. Sylvian has to just hop away with the Unite move. Can't use it aggressively. Has to use it defensively. At some point they changed that Buswell can Unite move inside of Gravity. I think at some point it wasn't able to do so. But some time ago Buswell started being able to do it. To be able to Unite in it, in Gravity. And gets himself a KO. Gets himself the move speed reset. Able to chase down the rest of Rise, and Sword Tigers Gaming pick up Regieleki, walking towards the enemy base. Of course, Rise can defend it quite easily. But that allows the team from Korea to farm up a bit more. Level 30 now for the Buswell. And I just don't see any late game team fighting from Rise. Of course, they have the double point and click Unite moves. But yeah, well, still. Level up CC though, of course. Trevenant can provide a lot, but Trevenant against Glaceon and Mew, you're gonna get blasted down from very far away. It's hard to reach those 2 attacker. And he's also gonna be permanently stuck in Mean Look. So, and you can't Horn Leech outside, you know, you can't Horn Leech out of Mean Look. It's so difficult. You're just stuck inside of it, you're gonna get Isaac speared by Rice. And yeah. Let's see. Final stretch. One of these teams gonna move in the winner bracket semi-final, one's gonna move towards the lower bracket. Which one is it going to be? Trevin just starting up Rayquaza, even using Woodhammer on it. Just slowly taking it down. I mean, they want to force it, right? They have Urshifu. Might be the only chance. They have Wicked Blow, they have the Unite moves to lock someone down. I mean, it's the best chance they have. Trevin just keeps auto-taking Rayquaza. Like, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Stop me then. And Xora Tigers Gaming slowly have to start doing something. They can't just let them rip Rayquaza. But it's funny to see Trevin just going for it multiple times. There we go again. Keeps auto-taking, but already down to half HP. It's like Xora Tigers Gaming next a bit of engage. Woodham's are coming out, Urshifu Unite, but instantly stolen a bit of shield. But Umbreon is super low on HP. And Slowbro knocking down Buzzwole. Buzzwole, is he gonna go down? Buzzwole gets Horn Leech, finally taken down. 45 advantage now. But Urshifu is down! And it's a huge disaster. He has no chance. Even with Unite move, can't do anything. Icicle Spears are landing down now, and they're all grouped up for it. Electro Ball of Mew is a massive one to the back line. And now Mew and the rest can maybe go for Rayquaza, but they don't have to. They have a 100-point lead. They're just gonna wait. So there's still one more chance for Rice. Urshifu is going to respawn. And they're waiting for the Umbreon. They don't want to risk anything right now. Xora Tigers Gaming is in a great position. But sometimes playing too safe can also lose you games. They're currently guarding the spot goal. Oh, 35 seconds left. The Hyper Voicing now across the wall. But Rayquaza still is quite healthy. Wicked Blow being charged up. He can also use it, but Trevin's already down. Icicle Spears now onto Urshifu, most likely. No, onto Slowbro, actually. Can they take down Urshifu? Urshifu stuck in the mean look. Has Wicked Blow up. I don't see Rayquaza HP, but Urshifu gets it. Xora Tigers Gaming. They're just too passive in the end. They allow them to respawn. And Rayquaza goes over to Rice. They score 76 points. But it's not over yet. Buzzwole's going to score some points, surely. But I think it's going to be barely enough. 100 points go in. 52 of the Buzzwole. Was that enough? Who's going to win this one? I think Rice barely scored enough, right? Oh, they just Icicle Spears into Slowbro instead of the Urshifu. I think... Did Rice take it? Rice wins, yep. Rice won it. Oh, the Glacier messed up big time. He used Icicle Spears on Slowbro instead of Urshifu. And Urshifu secures the Rayquaza in the end. Man. Korea and India just throwing away games against the favorites. That's gonna sting. They're just throwing away their wins in the end. Alright. Rice moves on.